Ooh, these things are kind of big. You're going outside. Yes, you're going over here.
Do you have a preference where I build the next set of houses or bedrooms or whatever they are?
Wherever you choose, I'll be unhappy and I'll tell you to put it somewhere.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Go right ahead. I
You can be
don't
happy to-
I don't know of any other particular buildings other than it might be nice to get a smithy going. Just a blacksmith building that we can put all the bars and stuff into. But other than that, I don't really know. I mean, this is as far as I've gotten kind of progression wise, so. We'll probably need to keep expanding the garden crop area down and right. Got plenty of room to do that. Other than that, I don't really care right now. Alright, I got sugar beets processing into sugar and wheat processing into flour in the mill out to the right of the garden. Looks all cute and stuff. Works just like the forge. You just load up 2 items and it'll grind them out. Automate this? Yes, I can. Hey, you. Add recipe. Flour. Recipe. Sugar beet into sugar. And until... Thought I could change the style on the do until. So many calves.
What did it take now to make a cheese press? That was the next thing on the list, right?
Well, it's a thing on the list. The next, I don't know.
But there is something called that you can do something with.
Sure. Gotta have milk first. Point to it until you got milk. Yeah, me. I don't know where cheese press is at.
I would guess on the anvil again.
Maybe. No, I think the anvil's just armor and weapons and stuff.
No, not there.
Didn't see it on the workbench, but a lot on there now. On the demonic workstation somewhere. Oh, I found it. Ah, top row. Pretty weird looking. Just takes iron bars and, well, it takes iron bars and demonic bars.
Oh, there it is. Yes, but now that we have the thing, demonic bars are easy to make. So. How are we doing on armor for our friends? 1, 2. We could use 3 more full sets of these. That's a lot of copper to.
Oof, definitely gonna need multiple mills. Pretty slow process. More stuff. Blueberry cake. Meatballs.
You took all the.
All the what?
You took all. Talk and
What?
then I'll go.
Huh?
Are you done talking now? It
No.
appears that all their weapons. Ew.
All their weapons are empty. I see none.
Yes, I saw that. They're all in the chest. I don't know why.
I'm going to craft a donut. Oh, yummy donut.
Is it a glazed donut? A cake donut? Is it chocolate frosted?
8 minutes plus 10% movement speed plus 5% attack speed. Oh yeah. I am on donut power.
All right, Mr. Policeman.
Oof, speed count's getting up there.
What count's getting up there?
Seed count, there's like 250, 300 fire moon seeds now.
I'm
These
gonna
things,
assume that you can't use them, so can you sell them?
these things have what? All they make into is compost?
Oh, that's where they go.
How does this work? Make sure it's something. No, that's not what's happening. So the seeds register as just compost items, but the finished product from the seeds is going to be something different. So I need to not be looking at seeds. I need to be looking at the actual output. Actually, where are the fire moon things going? They're not a food item. Flowers and essences? Yes, fire moon. You get made into health regen potions, accuracy potions, and fertilizer. Alright. We definitely don't need 1,000,000 of them. I had to back off on those things pretty soon. Alright, gotta try this. So, you... see. So, we'll do that if we have that, but that means... oh, we don't have an alchemy table. I got it in the other place. Alright. Gotta move you, alchemy table. Alright.
I thought you hired somebody who did not have a place to live.
Did?
On the blacksmith? I'm on equipment. Never mind. So
they've all got beds.
Settlers. Oh, got beds now. So, yep. So he must have just gone to this when I built it. He's very happy. He's 83. Okay. Hey, raiders are approaching. As soon as we know what direction we need to move there instead of dilly-dallying around the outside. Everybody's in their house, in the beds. That's good. Do we know where these guys are coming from? Raiders are preparing for Vontopia, but he doesn't tell me where.
Open
They
your
are
map.
attacking.
Open your map and scroll out. They're in the southeast corner.
Okay, so
They're on the island, coming mainly from the east now.
I see him. Got him.
Whoa, boomerangs.
I'm behind you.
Oh, way faster to melee him. As long as they don't have Boomerang Boy hitting me. Oh, way low hit points all of a sudden.
Yeah, way better to die.
Don't do that.
Hey, they're in the base.
Trying to get up there. Not sure what I'll be able to do all by myself though. Whoa, zombies also. Oh
And
man,
the
there's
workers in
way too many. I got like 6 or 7 of them. I'm kind of kiting away.
Yeah, I just went down again.
Yeah, these ranged guys are gonna. I got like half a hit point out of 200. Oh, come on, potion. 6 seconds. Err. Whoa. Alright. At least we fought that one off. That was a little ugly. Would have helped if we had defense zones set up where we were fighting and had our guys come out and helped us a little bit now that we got them somewhat geared up.
Okay, why is there a red X on the map? Oh, recent deaths.
Where you died. So you can know where to go to get your equipment.
Oh, all of my many recent deaths, I
don't know if they can go in our doors or if they have to break them down or
they
how
broke
that
them
works.
down, or that was left open. One of the two, because they were beaten on this door.
Zombie.
Let's do a C. We still have all 7 settlers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in beds there. Oh, well, 6, 7 are in bed, it says. Alright. Hang on. Jake the Elder moved rooms. Jake the Elder used to... Okay. How do you have puppy dogs inside the pens?
Oh, yeah, the sheared sheep. I think we're up to 12 cows now.
There's no foods in the NPC box.
Yeah, we should probably put some in there. Give them some, what, bread and donuts? Alright, I tossed a bunch of mixed foods in. Waiting to see if the blacksmith...
He just got up.
The blacksmith crafting sand at the alchemy table. Cool. So if you take a look at the alchemy table right above me and then the forge right next to it, it's at the alchemy table. I gave it a recipe, told it to make sand up to 50 and keep it maintained at 50. And then I added a recipe to the forge to say make glass 50, keep it at 50. And the way you manipulate those, the add recipe part's easy, but when you're actually changing the quantities and that,
Hey,
there's these
hold on.
little tiny arrows.
My headphones died, so you need to say everything after. If you take a look at the alchemy table.
So above me is the alchemy table. If
Yes.
you right click on that and go to the configure workstation,
yes.
you should see sand on that list for recipes. So I added sand right next to where it says sand and it has the picture. Right below it, there's a little up and down arrows.
It says do until you have 50.
Correct. Just to the left of the do until 50, there's these little tiny arrows. That's how you change whether you want it to do X number of times, do until X, or do it forever. You click those little arrows and you can pick from that question or that list. Now to the right where it says do until, it's actually minus 50 or plus. The minus and the plus are also buttons you can click. So you can increase it or decrease it using the plus and minus. So I've got it set to make glass bottles, or make glass until we have sand until we have 50, and make bottles until we have 50. So he'll always maintain those quantities. That way in the alchemy table, if we want to make potions, we can now add a potion to the rest, or potion for the alchemy table saying like healing potions. Always keep us stocked up to 100. And then whenever we need potions, we can come by and grab whatever we need, and then the guy will start making more until it's back up to the number we told it to do.
Okay.
That's pretty much the final part of the production chain. You got the storage part, and then you got this recipe part with all the workstations where you can set up what you want to make, how many you want to make, if it's either a set number or maintain this quantity or do it forever, whichever. That kind of rounds out the entire chain.
Whole bunch of sugar.
Did you check the mill?
I just pulled it out of there.
Yeah. It's a fairly slow process. We're definitely going to need more than one. Raw food box is starting to get some stuff in it. Might have to put a box next to the mills just for sugar beets and wheat and whatever's only ever going to get ground up. What's the list? Coffee, rice, wheat, sugar beets, honey, which I think has multiple uses. So we can do like smoked filet, and we can give an order to make 30 and maintain it at 30, and always store those in the NPC meal box. That way they go and fish and farm and then cook, and they put them in the box and keep themselves fed, and we never have to worry about it. Now we finally got enough people to actually kind of see this stuff in action and watch them and adjust. Isn't that right, Murder? You're making notes of all this, right? So I can have you set all this up on the next run. I can just go kill all the bosses and have the fun, do the fun parts.
Alright, some milk's coming in. Alright, what does it take to do another grinding press?
Gonna take you shearing sheep. The grain mill. The name. There's at least one fuzzy sheep in there to shear.
We actually have enough to do it.
I could figure out the difference in the cows. I can't see a graphical difference between the ones ready to milk and not.
You shouldn't see anything on any of them right now because I just milked them all.
No, there's one right in the middle that's ready. When I click on it, a little milk jug pops out, but absolutely no change that I can detect in the cow graphic, unlike the sheep, where it's really obvious when you shear the sheep. However. I won't care after we get an animal husbandry expert doing it automatically. You haven't been taking notes, Miyu? How are you going to pass the test later?
Are sugar beets used for anything other than sugar?
Look at your little crafting guide and drop a sugar beet in there. I have no idea. Why I tell you how to do these things instead of answering you.
In other words, you don't know.
Exactly.
Fertilizer is the only other thing that would be compostable.
Well, be careful, because that might be kind of like the seed thing, where it says compost, but you actually plant the seed and get the raw product. But sugar beet is the raw product, so I'm assuming milling it is the only option for sugar beets. I can't think of any real world other things you do with sugar beets other than make sugar.
I don't know. I thought maybe you made soup with them or something.
Sugar soup? Uh-huh.
Okay. It's getting late if I think that's funny. All right. What people food can you do? Just these tacos? I guess I'll add those to my...
We can do lots of stuff now. We can do tacos and blueberry cakes and fillets and donuts. The thing we can make a decent amount of is not bread. We can do a lot of fish tacos. We got 22 fish, which is the shortfall. I'm gonna turn the angler to fishing only. I'm gonna turn off all the other stuff. He's gonna only go fishing. We got enough other workers for the rest of the stuff.
I took the second windmill and turned it to just grinding.
Hmm.
So it's one doing flour and one doing sugar. So.
I'm gonna have only the farmer and one other person doing the farming. I'm gonna start to specialize.
Okay. Now, if we had a ton of stone, I would just go ahead and start building a stone wall around this whole place. But I don't know how much space I'm going to need. I don't want to build a stone wall around the entire dang island.
We have 2 Ediths. We can't have 2 Ediths.
You should rename one of them Makkum.
Alright, where's the ugly one?
You should give the ugly one a dwarf name.
There, I renamed the ugly one Murder of Phoenixes. Oh, wait, not Murderer of Phoenixes.
I thought there only was ever one phoenix.
Wait, isn't your name supposed to be Murderer? Why is it Murder of Phoenixes? Aren't you missing an R?
Murder of crows.
A murder of phoenixes? Is that a quantity designation, or is that his job? Is that his job title? Is he a murderer, or is he a collection? You're a collection? All right, I guess I got it correct then. You're the ugly green one, Murder. Yeah, we cannot be having 2 Ediths running around. You get that one gratis, but the next one's going to cost you duct tape. Uh-oh, there's rabbits in your garden eating your crops.
Oh, there's not?
Oh, there's not? Oh, sorry, wrong game.
What does it take to make? You have an idea in one direction or another that you don't think you're going to be building beyond point X? I would like to try to start building a perimeter wall to kind of force them in one direction if possible.
Good luck with that. I mean, whatever. I don't know what you're going to do for a perimeter wall. I have no idea what else we're going to build or grow out. We're going to have to build more, probably, garden section. But, I don't know. Probably do another dormitory above the 3 northern ones. Another set of 3 directly above those if it'll fit below that lake. Probably use the area directly south of the storage yard for at least a couple. I don't know how many will fit in that space, but I've never made it this far into the progression, so I don't really know what we're going to need beyond what we've got. Alright, I was trying to figure out where he was making sand and bottles. Where did either of those things go? Not there, not there. Ah, there's the sand. We got 50 sand. He made the right amount of that. Now, where did the bottles go? Even started on those. Don't see them. Let's see.
I don't think the bottles got done.
Yeah, I'll wait for him to wake up and watch what's going on. Go check the potion box and make sure just empty glass bottles are on the list. Probably under objects.
Oh, the potion bottles are in the potion box, yes. I know I put some of them in there.
All the potions list, but I think the bottles are a separate option, separate item. Actually, if we don't have any, it might be one of the unknown objects. Tools.
I mean, yeah.
I found it. It's under materials, glass bottle. Now activated. Oops. Screwed it up. Then I fixed it. Alright, so now it's potions and empty glass bottles. Potions box.
I put them in there and they moved them out. Is that what happened?
Probably. I mean, if there are any empty glass bottles somewhere, I don't know where they put them.
What are?
I can't find any in any of the boxes.
Alright.
Whatever. It should fix. First box, top left, and group to the right. Equipment box. Ah, there they are. Yep, they are they're in the flowers essences box.
I knew I'd put them in a box somewhere.
Yep, glass bottles are marked there. All right, I'm gonna unmark them in the flowers box. All right, thanks for spotting that for me. Makes perfect sense. Just, you know, kind of picky at first. They're villager. Don't want no more stinky villagers. I wonder if some of the NPCs you actually have to go recruit. You have to go find on the villages and pay whatever exorbitant fee they require to come migrate to your village. I've never seen a villager with animal husbandry yet. Who else is on the special work priority list? Fertilizing is the farmer. Husbandry we haven't seen. Fishing is the angler. And hunting is that goofus who wants 1 million wool. So yeah, I have yet to see a animal husbandry NPC. Blacksmith is back to work crafting glass bottles at the forge.
Oh, Devin the Fisher, really? Okay, never mind. I'll have to. Thank you so much, Mr. Fisher.
We could put a bed in this main storage room for the blacksmith. That way he could just sleep in here. It'd be his house. He'd have a nice big house. Always have the max space bonus. But having a house near wherever their primary work location is, farmer put a house over closer to the crops, house below the main storage for the blacksmith, things like that will be things we can plan later now that we've got a better handle on kind of how things work. Hey there, villager. Working on the Great Wall of Vormitopia up there, are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're going to include the pond?
I had to, because Doofus walked all the way around it. Because he wanted to go fishing. But one thing I noticed is that we've got it lit up on this, and then the fence, so the zombies don't spawn in here. I don't know. May thought putting gates or something in, but
yeah, there's stone gates. Just make stone gates. Man.
But that took 500 stone just to do that little section.
I mean, we accumulate it pretty quick. Still got about 1,500 in storage.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Automate, add recipe. Health regen potion. Do until X. 50s. We get some sunflowers and can make actual health potions.
We go back up to the northern city again. They had sunflowers up there.
And they still have them after you went through the area?
My inventory was full. I was trying to be unobtrusive and not take everything in one trip.
Still too many people helping the farmer. I don't think he needs help. Let's turn off farming for the miner. Leave the 2 villagers to help out on occasion, but put hauling as their priority. And we'll do hauling for 1 and forestry for the other. All right. Hey, how come this Makkum NPC is sitting idle and not hauling or farming? He's not moving. Not saying anything either. That's a little like it. Still not hearing you if you're talking.
I said sugar and flour are moving along nicely now. I hate it when I'm trying to sneeze and lots of seeds.
Candy apples. Candy apple.
I'm not especially worried about having crops grow faster than they already are. Can we make salsa from tomatoes and chili peppers and then corn chips from the corn and have corn chips and salsa?
Don't think so.
Okay, I gotta know something.
Alright, I restocked both food boxes, the NPCs and us.
Oh, there you go. Popcorn, fish tacos, nachos. Ha! It's nachos. It needs cheese.
I want banana pudding, though.
Potato salad. Okay.
Shish kebab. Beef, pork, tomato, eggplant, onion, and chili pepper. Wow. 10% movement speed, 20% crit chance, and 8 armor. That's gourmet, alright. Beef goulash. Pork tenderloin. Spaghetti bolognese. Alright. Goodbye, villager. Get out of here. Then somebody who really wants to get some expert work done. Alright. Dude's making health regen potions, so feel free to grab as many as you want.
Milk in a box. So, alright. So, the cheese press, I think, is the next thing I want to try. And that needed... iron.
I'm going to chop up some animals.
Okay.
We got 12. We got 12 of each. I'm going to kill 4 of each. Get us down to 8. The population grows, which it should. All right, sheepies.
Have you been using milk for anything?
Possibly. Remember from the recipes. I've only been making stuff we had a lot of.
Okay.
3, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I don't know how long it takes these things to mature from young animals to mature animals. Maybe I should wait until all these little ones get bigger, then do a culling. raw mutton. Why are you not going into the food box?
First piece of cheese is made. All right.
What's up, raw mutton? Get in the box. Fusing me. Weird. Yeah, I don't know why I won't put that mutton in there.
So what kind of potions did you say it was making? Health potions?
Health regen.
Health regen, which is what color?
Pinkish purple. Fourth one. 28 of them.
There it is. Okay.
Speeds up your natural regen rate. I don't know how much. But it's what we can make with all those fire moan plants we had.
Okay. That's fine. All right. How much more you want to go tonight so I know what I'm going to do next?
No more tonight.
Okay.
Good place to stop.
Yeah, we got the town set up. We got early quests done. I would love to get some extra copper to finish. Yes, you're whacking me with your thing. Would you put your thing back in your pants and quit hitting me in the face with it? I would love to go get more copper and...
Okay, so lessons have been learned, lots of good experience gathered, pretty good village started. Now that we've figured out a number of very important things, both interface, progression, otherwise. I'll do a little bit of research on the foreign village thing, but I suspect it's basically just a free-for-all, grab whatever you want kind of situation. So, depending on how hard it is to progress or expectations along that line, we may or may not implement a not allowed to steal stuff from other villages rule.
Yeah, that's a big thing. I mean,
take all 5 minutes to sail over to the other nearby village islands and just grab all their beds and crops and everything else.
Then you don't have to worry. Yeah, you can plant immediately. You could have beds for every guy that came in.
Yep. So, all right, I'm gonna kick out to the main menu, which will dump you.
Yep, I'm good. All right. Reach out to me tomorrow and let me know.
Yep. All right, folks, that's it for us for this evening. Thanks as always for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great evening. Stay safe out.